right. This is good. Lights on. Lights. Camera. Action. What is up? It's your boy John Retrieve, IMDb Promise, and Tell Like It Is, guys. Welcome to one of my first Q&As in a long time, guys. I said, ask me some transparent questions. I'll give you some transparent answers, man. So I went through the list, you know, sat back, relaxed. Anyway, let's go through these questions, man, and have some fun. Anyway, Tino Incardia. What is the weakness and what is the strength in your body that you can admit yourself? Also, what do you think you do work on it? By far, my weakness is my chest. I've been working at that thing for years. I do nothing but, honestly, nothing but I really target, you know, anterior delts and the clavicle head. You basically, your pec minors, this part of the chest. So a lot of incline, a lot of front raises, front pressing exercises and whatnot. So yeah, my chest for sure is my weakness. My strength, my strongs would definitely be my legs. Let me see. Yo, what's a big ass question? Helen Kale, I need you to message me, like DM me, or like just, you know, get a phone consult and we can talk about that question. So guys, any question that I have to answer that takes longer than a minute, my rule, you got to pay me for it. And if you get longer than a minute, man, it's like you're lucky, because it might be just one of those like really interesting questions that I, you know, kind of get rambling on because I'm interested as hell in it, and I give you free info, basically like my whole damn YouTube. Anyway, okay, so from Shrimp Beefcake, Shrimp Beefcake, how can I effectively train in the morning fasted? I have a 6-month-old and can only go at 5 a.m., but I don't want to wake up any earlier to eat before gym since sleep is so precious. Okay, so people get so like caught up on calories, all right? So don't think that, you know, once you wake up in the morning, you got 0 calories, then like, you know, your body resets. Calories is like an accumulation throughout like the week. So, you know, sleep is definitely, you know, precious, but like put it this way, easy solution, get up and have like a regular like shake, like almond milk and a scoop of whatever protein you have, just to give you a little bit of energy and calories or whatever with like your coffee. Here's the even cooler way to do. Take a coffee in the morning and then put a scoop of protein in your coffee. If you don't like coffee, then you just take, you know, a regular almond milk or whatever kind of milk you have, skim milk, almond milk, oat milk, whatever, and a scoop of protein, little shake, boom, 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 slam it back with whatever pre-workout you're using if you do that in the morning, and then go work out. Or honestly, like, it's okay to work out, you know, fasted. You know, to be honest, like most people really aren't fasted in the morning. They're still basically carrying over calories from the night before. So just don't think like, you know, you can't work out or eat anything in the morning when you train. You can. Just have something really small. Next one. Can I split a 4-day training week to upper strength, lower strength, upper hypertrophy, lower hypertrophy, or should I focus on one system? Jeez, that's from Michael King. Yes. Okay, here, guys, stop effing overcomplicating things. You're going to the gym to build muscle. We're just going to the gym to stimulate the muscle and maximize it through like, you know, getting it to its max limit of like a pump to make it really easy for you. You know, going to the gym long enough to tell you you're kind of like feeling a little sore in your muscle, okay? You got to do that to help build muscle. You can do that any way you freaking please. As long as you're trying to load the system, that's all that matters. You can do whatever system you want to do on Monday, whatever system you want to do on Tuesday. If you're exhausting the muscle in any kind of system you were doing, it doesn't matter what you do all week. It doesn't really matter what you do in your entire set. There's so many different ways. I don't want to say there's so many ways to skin a cat because, you know, people are sensitive these days. I mean, it's 2021. I'm not trying to get canceled talking about that. So, I mean, there's 1,000 ways to pet a cat. Like there's literally 1,000 ways you can actually pet a cat. You know what I'm saying? You can pet it this way. You can like this. You can, you know, you literally give a cat a massage. I give my little cat a massage back in the day, really soft though. You know, you can massage, you can pet all the way to the tail. They like that. You know, anyway, yeah, so don't get caught up in thinking like you have to stick in some kind of box when it comes to training. As long as you're exhausting the muscle and overloading the muscle to progress, you're fine. I really like the way you talk and explain things. Oh, it's nice. That was actually a comment from the last video. Thanks, bud. Do I want something? Do I want some of these? What are these? So, guys, my wife is sending me messages. Yeah, I want some of those. Yes, please. Who doesn't want haddock? Okay, back to the questions. I have a question. I'm confused with how many calories I should be eating. Can you let me know? I'm 5'8", 135 pounds. Okay, so questions like that, guys, definitely take longer. So Matt Mann, message me, book a consult, and I'll answer all the questions you want between 15 and 30 minutes. I'm a foreigner living in Japan. Japan pretty xenophobic. Thus I stay under the radar. I can't hit the gym without getting weird. Oh, well, you're a foreigner look. I've been tolerating for a few years now, but recently I'm losing my motivation. I just want to train in peace by myself. What are some mental tips? Many thanks. Whoa. Wow. I wasn't expecting that question at all. It's so much easier said than done when someone's like, stay in your lane, or, don't worry about what somebody says, because, as strong as you can be and whatever, maybe as like tolerant as you can be or resilient as you can be, it still gets exhausting, having to be in a place where you feel like you're not wanted. Number one, the environment you go into is the environment no matter what. It's how you let that environment affect you. And that's the biggest thing. I've been places where I know I don't feel like I belong. I've trusted them. I've been there before. You walk in and you just have this look like, and it's, some are racist, some are just like, stereotypical, I'm the bot. Like I get all that shit. I get, he's a bodybuilder, he's gonna make a noise, he's gonna grunt, he's whatever, blah, 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 he's dumb. I'm the black dude, whatever the heck you wanna, whatever kind of stereotype you got with that. From being black, I'm not as black, and from being, not black, I'm too black, or, so it's like, there's a whole bunch of things that I know that are out there that I can choose to affect me. And that's the thing, it's like choosing to, what I'm saying? Like, my goals have nothing to do with anybody's opinion whatsoever. Like, what you guys think about me isn't going to change how I, go about, chasing my dreams. You know what I mean? Like, there's nothing that matters to me at all but the plan ahead. And that's what you have to think about, is like focusing on that and being resilient about that. And it takes some strength and resilience. It does. I get it. But don't also give that thing power at all. When you go anywhere thinking that, I got to do my part or play my part or whatever it is, you got to walk into any situation anyway and proud of what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish. So I don't know if that answers your question, but, you got to walk in that thing with conviction, and be sure that what you're doing is what you want to do, and nothing is going to get and nothing's going to get in between the way of you and your goals. That's why I started the whole dream chasing thing. Was just that. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. It doesn't matter what life throws at you. It doesn't matter. Jaded as it might sound, like, yeah, someone might pass in your life. Someone might get sick. Someone might, stab your back. Someone might, betray you. Someone might, you might lose. All those things will happen, but it's like, you still got to handle your business. You know what I mean? You still got to take care of business. And that's the harshest of realities, but that's the reality. Let's go. Where we at? Okay, that was from Bam Auto. I don't know. Out and nowhere. Out and nowhere. I don't know. Sorry, brother. I am seriously. That is reaction. I shit you not. Last name ever. First name greatest.